Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how you can take the OptimizePress Overlay feature and apply it to any blog post or sidebar on your blog. It doesn't have to be an OptimizePress blog either. If you are using OptimizePress blog theme, you can also use the same for that. Pop it in your sidebar or in your blog post. And it is a bit technical. There's a little bit of hacking around with some code or copying some code. So I'm going to show in this video exactly what I do. So you can see here I've made a page called Overlay, and I've clicked on the editor to bring it up to show you. Now I've turned off everything here with the layout, the header and the footer. That's gone. I've deleted all the rows, and all I've done is added in the one element, which is the overlay element. And if I click edit here, you can see I've connected it to my Aweber and it's got an opt-in form. Okay, so that's all I've done there. I've just created a simple page, published it with nothing on other than the overlay element. That's because I want to be able to copy the code and really just have a clean page of code to look at. Okay, so now what I'll do, let's close that down. And next, what I'll do is open this in a new window. Ignore all these updates. You can see I've got to apply, which I'm about to do. We have, but I'm very confident this is still going to work on the next OptimizePress plugin when I update it. So don't worry about if you're seeing that now. I'm going to open this in a new incognito window. It's because I don't want anything else. I don't want the admin bar from WordPress across the top. Okay, I just want the simple overlay. There it is. If I right click, view page source, do a search for get started, there you have it there. Okay, now you can see here, looking at the top of the page, here's the body of where the page starts. This is the container for my first element on the OptimizePress page. And what I'm going to do here, it starts there and it's ending right the way over here where it says container commented out. So I'm going to copy all of that text. You can see here, if you know what you're looking for, you can see things like the CSS for the button. Then it starts coming into the opt-in, the overlay heading there, and here's the opt-in form, and so on. You go all the way down. I'm just going to copy right to here. So on the Mac, Command C to copy. And I've already made a blog post because I was testing this. So here's my blog post, and it's got just a bit of text in at the moment. And then what I'll do is I'll paste in my code there. So there's a big bunch of code. This does look messy. I know this is only a workaround. So if you were using this on every post, then you might want to put this code into like a PHP template and just call the template in. That's probably an easier, or there's probably a plugin or something that can do that. I'm just showing you the raw way of copying the code. If I go back to here, if I scroll down, I want to grab this CSS, sorry, these JavaScript files here, and you can see also here's the op validation. So this is where it's validating the form. You can see these plugins are all part of OptimizePress because it says OptimizePress plugin and so on. And I am using the OptimizePress plugin, as you can see. I'm not using the actual theme on this site. So I'm going to copy that. If you're wondering why I'm not taking this text or this code above, is because I don't need it for what I'm trying to do. I actually think this code, without looking too hard, it might be something to do with a fit video plugin I've got. I'm not sure. But from my previous testing on other sites, I know what I'm looking for here. I want this jQuery and the fancy box stuff. And I'm just going to copy that there. Again, Control C or Command C. Back to here and then Command V to paste it in. And then I click Save Draft. And don't worry about how this page looks right now. It's because it's in the visual editor. Just ignore that. And fingers crossed, what we'll do if we click on Preview, so you can see there it's come up with a preview, and you can see it's missing some the style of the button. If I click on it, it actually works. Look, so it still works, but it's missing the style of the button. So if I go back to the post here, I click on the text, I'm just going to see if let's see if we just try and clear our browser cache and reload that page. Okay. What I'm going to do is going to go and copy the code again, just in case I've missed some things. I'm going to take this whole container right away to here, Control C, Command C. I'm going to paste it back in here again. Now, obviously, this is going to be different for some different blog themes you might have. You might have other plugins as well that conflict with how these scripts work. So I know this is technical and it might seem like a long-winded way of doing it, but it does work. So if I go back and save draft again, and go back to my page. Okay, and you can now see it's loaded up. I'm not sure why that was. All I've done is repasted the code in, and let's click on it. There we go, and you can see it's working away. So just click on it. Now I can then go and obviously I can put this code anywhere in the sidebar, but again, it does get messy. You're probably best to code this into a template. I'm pretty sure OptimizePress will add this feature into the blog themes later on. So right now, this is just a workaround. It does work. You can have the overlay working on any site if you've got the OptimizePress plugin installed, or put it onto your OptimizePress theme. Okay, so hope that helps. I know it's technical again. I'm sorry if it's a bit technical for some people, but it is a workaround. For people who want to use it right now, it is a workaround. Bit of copying and pasting, copying the same code as me that I've copied there, and you'll have the overlay function on your blog post just like that, okay? Any questions or comments, please post them below, and I'll have more videos coming soon.